Hello, it is me. I'm back for another thrilling episode of Sky. We've actually had some exciting stuff going on the past couple streams, but I think this one is going to be less exciting. Because we're just going to focus on we're just going to focus on getting some of our stuff back. Oh, hello. Hi, Pearly. And Tomato. Aw, Pearly. Your cape looks so cute. I love that cape. I don't actually want to buy it myself because money, and I already bought these antlers, but I do that. I do really like that one. It's the Lon Lon Ranch theme. Yay! That was so good. Shiny boy, really. It's shiny boy time. Shiny boy's time. Yeah. So, I did Eden again yesterday, and as it turned out, when I completed Eden, I got all of my winged light back, so I'm now at 69 winged lights as opposed to 20, which is very nice. So I will probably go back to Eden really quick again, just to grab the shiny boys at the beginning, and then we can, like, actually play the game normally, instead of just hanging around Eden all the time. Oh, hi, Ensky! How are you? We did a fun experiment yesterday. We decided to see if you could die outside of Eden, and the answer is yes, you can. You can die outside of Eden, but it takes a very long time, and you have to actually try to do it. And it gives you it turns into a different cutscene, slightly different from Eden. So yeah, it was interesting for sure. Fun. A fun experiment, yes. So yeah, you don't have to come with me, Tomato, but I do just want to grab the shiny boys real quick at Eden without actually going through the whole thing again. I'm good. I finally got affiliate earlier. Oh, congratulations, Ensky! That's awesome. I'm glad. I'm glad to hear that. Have you been having a good time streaming? Alright, I'm gonna take that as I should go by myself. Will do. And you also do Sky streams, right, Ensky? Not since this year started. Okay. You haven't been having a good time since this year started? Oh no. Oh, that's weird. Okay, yeah, sure. We're already off to a buggy start. That's good. It's a good sign. Gotta love the bugs. No, if I'm ever streaming and I see that you're on, I will definitely send people your way. I've been having issues with that actually, where I'll start to do a raid and then I don't know who to send people to. And then I end up sending to, like, I'll just be like, oh yeah, I followed this person because somebody, you know, wanted, like, I guess endorse them and, you know, wanted to support them, but I don't actually know anything about them. And so I've rated certain streams that I feel like are not very appropriate under the title that I have of being more family friendly. Whoops. In the spirit of being family friendly. Oh, come on. I'm going to get up here eventually. Oh, okay. Yep. Apparently we just had to not hold hands to do that. Hi, Inky! How are you, Inky? I did Eden again yesterday off screen, and now I have a normal number of winged lights. Slow. Rude. My landlord worked ahead of schedule and I got tomorrow off. Life is great. Oh, yay! Inky! That's awesome. I'm glad to hear that. Getting time off in general is always really nice, but like having it be a surprise is even better. Surprise time off. That's like the best. I'm gonna actually turn this down. There we go. They managed to fix the pipe today, and tomorrow they're gonna disinfect the pipes. Oh, awesome! I'm glad, Inky. I feel like you deserve a win. Since I know you've been trying to move out and that got delayed, right? That was you, correct? Oh, I definitely could have gone. Wow, are the rocks broken in this? Okay, there they go. That was a very long pause. There we go. Yes, I did try to move out. Yes, I remember. I'm glad something good is happening for you right now. Use the shortcut. My shortcut is warping to my friend. Tomorrow is not an unexpected day. Oh, okay. It's not an unexpected day off. Oh, okay, okay, gotcha. Oh, hello. Whoa, what happened? I'm stuck. That was weird. Want me to teach you? Oh, sure. What's the shortcut? Holy Three Kings Day tomorrow. Oh, what is that supposed to be in celebration of? I've never heard of that holiday. And I live in a Catholic country. That definitely sounds like a Catholic holiday. I'm gonna show you after you get returned to home. Okay, Ansky. Sounds good. The Three Kings, the people... Oh, who visited Jesus. Okay, okay. I technically grew up Catholic, quote unquote. I got baptized and I made it to my first communion and then we stopped going to church. So I was like 7 when that happened, so I know nothing about Catholicism. I think it has a different name in English. Okay. Something like Salvation or Epiphany. That sounds about right. Tomato leaves me here so that I can warp to them. Tomato's like, honestly, within my stream, because it's family friendly, like a lot of younger people join. So at times I feel like I'm kind of like a group mom in a sense. But in this situation, I definitely don't feel that way because Tomato is like, oh, you stay here and I'm gonna go ahead and face the danger and then you warp to me when the danger is over. Like I am a child. Oops. Hang on. Nope, I know the secret to get around this and I'm not gonna make it. No. Oh! Well, that's interesting. Oh. Yes. I gained a shiny boy and I lost a shiny boy immediately. Oh, I got it back. Cool. I don't understand how that happened. Oh no, wait. Oh, I lost it. Wait a second. Wait a second. All I wanted to do was grab this. Where am I? All I wanted to do was grab this one shiny boy. Is this the way out, or is the other way the way out? This is the way out. So that gathering away in lights, there will be easier. Oh, okay. Yeah, I figured you were suggesting that because there was an easier way. Okay, I just want to get this one. That's all. That's all I wanted. There we go. Gotta make up for that one that I lost very, irresponsibly. In Germany, it's just called the Holy Three Kings. Gotcha. My goodness. I don't know. I've learned not to question what goes on with me because it cannot be explained. The inner machinations of my mind are an enigma. Hi, Tomato. So one more over here. Okay, that's good. Boom. Okay, yep, and then we can warp home. And then I believe we're friends, Enski. That's fair. Treating me like I'm a child. I guess in a sense, with video game stuff, I'm not the best at playing them. There you are, Enski. Hi! You're so cute. I love the bow tie. I am also wearing the same bow tie. Hello. Even though I'm way older than you, I'm just not the best at video games. Maybe that comes with getting old, I don't know. Whoa. Hello. Oh, I love those pants too. I used to wear those pants all the time. I'm gonna show you how. Okay. Yeah, old yellow. Oh, hi, Janikas. How are you? For the second part, at least. Okay. Old mint tea. Everyone's calling me old. You joined the stream just as everybody's calling me old, so welcome. I got hit by a dragon too, so that was fun. Doing good. Oh, yeah, I ignore my age. I'm pretty much the same, Inky. I don't really care. I think at some point you kind of just stop stressing about it. I was a lot more freaked out in probably like my mid-20s. Now I'm 28 and I'm like, I don't care. It's whatever. People call me Granny Jan Jan. Oh, that's so cute. me calling other people old is technically hypocritical. I mean, how old are you, Inky? You're in your 20s too, right? That's not old. 20s is not old. I refuse to call 20s old. In maybe in comparison to other people, it's old. But on its own, no. Like my friend's 6-year-old daughter calls me old, and it's like, yeah, I'm way older than you, so I can't really contest that. But 20s on its own is not old. That banner scared me for a second. Oh no. Okay, there we go. In my 20s, same. See? Eden? Hi, Rad. How are you? Um, so I actually did Eden. I did Eden the other day, and then yesterday, I died outside of Eden, and it sent me back to home with only one winged light, and I wanted my other winged light back, so then I did Eden a second time. And now today, we're doing Eden just to get the winged lights. And I just got them, but now Enski wants to show me a shortcut on how to get through a certain part of Eden, I guess more quickly and easily than usual. So we're gonna go explore that, and then we'll probably just go on to do our normal missions and collecting winged lights and all that fun stuff. This is gonna be 4 in a row. Yeah, it is. This is too much Eden. Too much Eden in a very short span of time. Nice. 22. Oh, Inky, you're a baby. Just in comparison to Bella's younger club, I'm old. Oh, I see. Say hi to the krill for me. We will do, Red. Now, yeah, Inky, I completely understand. I feel the same way. I think, again, when you do, oh, hey, there's the one that I lost. So I'm getting that one back. Huzzah, thank you. Yay! So it was a purpose. It fulfilled a purpose, I think. Yeah, I think it gave me the other one. Cool. Yeah, I think if you do... Oh. Yeah, hang on. This one you do have to actually grab it, and then it has to process before you go to the next screen. There we go. I got it. Thank you, Enski. Like, Billy was like, school, and I'm like, school was so long ago I can't remember most of it. Oh my gosh. It's true though. I graduated. My 10-year anniversary was in 2021, so this last year. Okay, take the cutscenes here. Okay. Yeah, so it's been over 10 years since I graduated high school, and that feels weird to say. Lucky. I don't miss it. It's been 10 years and I've never missed it. Oh, I know what they're doing. Okay. A lot of you guys are Sky experts, so a lot of the time when I'm streaming, I just get taught new things. Stick to the clouds. Go to the lights. Oh, I think, never mind. Use this crack. Okay. Oh. Oh, that's awesome. Yep, I never would have found this on my own. I hope they never fix this, especially since I just learned about it today. I use that shortcut all the time. Then just showed me another way to Eden. Oh! I'm glad there are multiple ways to do it. But yeah, this seems like a much easier deal than doing it the vanilla way. I don't remember how she did it though. Oh my gosh. Well, this is a really cool OOB. It seems like it's not really giving you trouble, like there aren't a bunch of invisible boundaries everywhere. Cool. So yeah, on night, me and my high school friends debated about things we remember from school. Aw, Inky. It's been even longer for me. So yeah, if you're starting to forget, then I'm a lost cause. Drop here, then go left. Tomatoes doing whatever they want. When a pop out comes out. Choose both X. Not check. Okay, this way, left. Okay, into here. Okay. Yeah, choose X. Oh, and then we can go home. Done. That's awesome. So I guess once it opens that menu, it automatically look for the one you lost. Oh, I got it. I got it. It was the, okay, see ya. Thank you, Ensky. Thank you, thank you. It was the one earlier. Oh, wait, hang on. I want to give you a hug. No, Ensky, no! Oh, oh, this is tragic. Oh. I'll just be sitting here wanting a hug. I'll go home. The only thing all of us remember is the time annihilated someone in Brawl in 5th grade. Oh, that sounds like a fun memory, though. I actually go the other way. Oh, okay. Tomato gone. Yeah, press X twice and it gets you in the tunnel. That's cool. I'm a fair believer in the talk shit, get hit philosophy, even if the other dude is a foot taller than me. That's great, Inky. I mean, especially if it's something like a Smash tournament, then you're not actually hurting each other, you're just playing a game. So I'm totally cool with that. Non-violent fighting. Okay, I'm gonna send gifts to people and then we can do our normal run. Now that I know that secret, doing Eden will be much quicker and easier, at least to get to that point. Wait. Crimson. Is Crimson on? Crimson hasn't been on the past few days. I think they've been, I think they have a bad sleep schedule. Yeah, Crimson isn't on. But I sent them a gift, so it might send them a notification. Lights is on. Pearly is on. That's right, I gave her a hug earlier. That was the first thing that happened as soon as I turned on my game. She was like right there. Alright. And I feel bad because 7 is in Australia. So every time that he streams, it's like 2 a.m. my time. And I'm guessing the same, like me streaming now, it's probably like an ungodly hour over there. So I think it was just luck that we happened to join each other's streams a couple times. But he's a really cool and nice person too. And a Sky streamer. So if you like Sky, then I think you would like him as well. What else we got going on here? Relive a spirit's memories, collect 30 pieces of light, meditate at the forest clearing, relive that spirit memory. That should be pretty easy. Okay, let's go. Be right back. I'm gonna check on a friend. Okay. Have fun, Insky. Back when I was in 5th grade. Oh, back then I was 5'0" girl. And just downed him with a punch. Oh my gosh. I didn't get in trouble for it because this 6' dude didn't want to admit to losing. That's fantastic, Inky. I love that. I never really got into like physical fights. Now I'm a 5'6". 5'6". That's not bad. Oh right, shiny boys. My god, I can't believe how quickly we forget. Come on, wind. Shiny boy. No, I never really got into physical fights with people when I was younger. I also had an older brother who was much stronger than me, unfortunately. And so if he wanted to bully me, he could. It was that kind of a relationship. I mean, I was a little... I was definitely deserving of some, I guess, payback at times because I was a little brat, but still. Let's put a smiley face here. Expression. Express myself and how I value myself. Interesting. Who said that? Lily. I just put a smiley face. I wonder if other people are going to put more meaningful things. God would never flood the earth again. Oh, that was very religious. Peace, health, and hope for mankind. Aw, that's nice. Everyone else is so nice, and I'm just here with... I mean, smiley face isn't mean or anything, but it's not really deep. So yeah, I only grew a little since then, but I changed my gender. Nice. You transed your gender. This is such a stupid thing, but when like I first started learning, this is such a dumb story, but I'm gonna tell it anyway. When I first started learning about like trans people and everything to do with that, I was in college, right? And At that time, I was in college for a bio degree, so um, a big thing that I was in like biochem and organic chemistry and all that. And in those classes, we were learning about like uh, double bonds, and there were cis double bonds and trans double bonds. And the cis double bonds are the ones that are on the same side, and the trans double bonds are the ones that are on the opposite side. So, like, I remember thinking, like, oh, that's very clever to call, it cis and transgender because, that's what it means in science as well. And then, yeah, it's so dumb. Um, and then I remember, also, I thought it was interesting because, I like the reasons why, how they say like trans fats are really bad for you. Well, the reason for that is because uh, trans double bonds are actually very stable, and they're way more stable than cis double bonds, which means that it's really hard for your body to break them down, which is why like it gets stuck in your body and then it doesn't, it's unhealthy for you. So yeah, there's science facts for the day. Oh, winged light. There's a winged light over there. Okay, let me warp to you. I was getting the other one. My bad. I was just like, la la la, I don't know what Tomato's doing. I'm just gonna go get this other winged light. Thank you. I don't even know where that one is normally, so I never would have found it. Trans double bond sounds like a trans molecule. It does. Oh, I'm bleeding. Oh, they added music here. It's cute. I like it. Yeah, I wouldn't have even gone to this seasonal area. You didn't take me here. Let's go back. Oh, yay! I picked the right one to go through. Cool, cool. Now we continue our journey for shiny boys. I guess we're just gonna do that in the forest. So that spirit memory is standing. Do not remember where that one is. Come on, gate. Thank you. I'm constantly changing the audio in here. I like this song. This is the one that I use in my intro. I don't know if they've published all of the Sky soundtrack though. I should see if they have. Because there are some songs that I like in here a lot. But with my luck, those will be ones that aren't in the OST for whatever reason. I don't know if anyone else has ever had to deal with that, but almost always, well, not almost always, it's just happened a lot. A lot of times when I'll watch a show or a movie, there will be something, like some background music that I really like. And I'll be like, oh, that song is so cute, I want to listen to it by itself. And it will be the one song that's not actually in the soundtrack anywhere, and it just, remained unpublished for whatever reason. It's very sad. That was actually why I started doing music covers, because I was like, man, I want... Oh, there's that one. Oh, no, not that one. Okay, well, I know which spirit it is now, and I'm not gonna like it. That one's a huge pain. Thunder lit my friend star. Thank you, Thunder. No, that one is one of the, you have to guide the light ones. And in the rainy level, it's a huge pain. So I'll wait for Tomato to get back on before we go for that one. Because if they're going to be AFK, then I don't want them to get stuck in the rain. Oh, okay, never mind. Tomato, it's typing. Oh, I'm still going to collect all this light anyway. Sorry, my mom needed help with something. Oh no, you're fine. Nope, we were just collecting light. And nothing bad happened. Whoa. Music suddenly stopped. That was abrupt. I don't know why that happened. So I have this game on my phone as well, and whenever I play it on my phone, because I've been playing it on my phone for much longer, I got tired of the soundtrack, so I have it muted. Sure, nothing bad happened. Nope, nothing at all. Alright, you ready for this one? This huge pain in the butt spirit that needs to hide under mushrooms so it doesn't go out because of the rain. I had to relive this one like 4 times or 5 times the other day because my friend hadn't gotten it. And it was such a pain. No, not at all. Okay, we're good. So yeah, if you want to be over cautious like me, this is how I would do it. I would just go... I think you can probably get it and make it to over here from that mushroom down there, but I don't want to take any risks with this because it's a pain. Okay. Yeah, once you get it past here, you're pretty much in the clear. Okay, so this is where the spirit is today. It's the one with the umbrella. But now there's like another umbrella accessory, which is cool. But it was cool for this one to be the only one for a while. Today's fact, I didn't do my dailies today. Hi, Sims. That's okay. You don't have to do them every day. Especially not right now, because we're not in the middle of a season. So do whatever you want, Sims. Or if you want to join us, but we just finished doing all of them, so... My goodness. Thank you. Yes, thank you. You definitely helped us. Nah. Oh, there you go. Don't be like me. Don't be obsessive and, you know, feel the need to play this every day. It's one of those... Well, they try to really lure you into that mindset by throwing all these events and stuff at you. And going, oh, you're gonna miss this if you don't play every day. Yay! Candles and shiny boys. We're doing both today. I finished my weekly challenges yesterday. Ooh! Wait, weekly challenges for what game? Because I know it's not this game. Oh, gosh. Oh, I don't know how I ended up back here, but I did. I play Sky every day. I know you do, Tomato. I'm not sure if you're more dedicated or if I am. I would probably guess that you are more dedicated than me. Because there are some days when I'll skip. But usually once a season starts, that's the end of me skipping. I do not skip anymore. Halo! Oh, okay, cool. I didn't know they had weekly challenges. Low-key proud of myself that I managed to do so many double kills so quickly. Nice. I don't really play a lot of first-person shooters. Actually, I don't think I play any first-person shooters anymore. So I would not be able to do that. Who knows, it's probably both. Probably someday, you know, we trade off. Some days I do more, some days you do more. I only skip when I'm at Thunders. Oh, okay. I don't know, sometimes I'll just be having a day where I'm like, I need to not do anything. Or like, I've done so much and I don't have time to do Sky. Even then, I try to get my dailies done. Yeah, that's true. If nothing else, I'll try to make sure that I do the dailies. And yeah, that's not too much, depending on the day. Sometimes they're really quick. I don't have any challenges till next Tuesday. I was doing it while watching yesterday. Oh, nice. I think I remember you talking about Halo yesterday, so makes sense. Or when it's the Wasteland. Oh, yeah. Usually I'll skip doing like a spirit if it's in the Wasteland. Nobody has time to deal with that every round. I mean, I guess they're kind of picking up and realizing that, you know, they need to keep adding more stuff, or at least implement challenges so people don't get bored and want to keep playing the game for Halo. Because it's a game that has like a story, right? And then you finish the story and then that's it? Or is it like, I mean, obviously you play with other people. So there's like an option to do multiplayer or story mode. I don't know. I think this is really showing how little I know about Halo. Got done a little bit after you finished stream. No multiplayer too. Multiplayer is free, the story costs. Oh, interesting. any... Nope. Oh, there's a shiny boy over here too. Doi. Forgot about him. Shiny boy, I'm coming. 4v4 campaign. Before Halo Infinite, they were bundled, and so both cost. Oh, okay. I mean, I guess it's good that there's a version that you can play now that's free. Doesn't it cost money to have like an online account though? I think on any platform, unless you're doing it on PC. Music's too loud now. This game does not have great audio regulation because sometimes the music is way too loud and sometimes it's not loud enough. Yeah, and console online costs, but I play PC. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, I kind of realized it as I was saying it, like, oh, no, wait. PC should be free still. I was sad when Nintendo finally gave in and made it cost money to play online. They were kind of the last console bastion to do that, to hold off on charging people to play online. And now they've joined the fray. But at least, well, I don't know. Again, I don't know that much, so I don't know how much Sony or Microsoft are charging for the online services, but I think Nintendo is pretty cheapo about it. I gave my old Xbox to my sister. Aw, that was nice. Do you just not play console stuff anymore? Are you just mostly on PC now? I've been pretty stuck on the Switch lately. And I say that like it's a bad thing. It's not a bad thing. I like the Switch. But I'd like to do other consoles too. Or at least some PC stuff. When I first started streaming, my goal was way less focused on being a Sky, like specifically a Sky streamer, and more on just finding a variety of interesting games to play. And I decided that I wanted to do Nintendo, mostly Nintendo, but to have more of a variety. Now I'm just like, people like Sky, and I see the appeal of it because it's fun and it's more interactive than just watching somebody play. At least for some people, you can join if you want to. And I think it's more fun if you have like the option to interact with your audience. So I still want to play other games as well, but Sky is... Whoa, I'm invisible now. What happened? Oh, this is weird. Alright. Oh. Well, that just happened. And it happened on stream, so everybody got to bear witness to that. I hate when that happens. That has never happened to me before, Tomato. When has that happened to you? I play Switch too. Yay! That's good, Inky. We'll have to find some more games that we can do interactively. I've been thinking of doing Jackbox and Gartic Phone. And I'm pretty sure I've mentioned this on stream before, but it's been a while since I've said anything about it. I would love to play those games, but I would want to make sure that I'd have enough people joining. Every time I'm with Thunder, I see. Well, at least it's not a new glitch. tons of old stuff. I sold my PS2 though. Oh, that's sad. I kind of hung on to, I couldn't find replacement controller. Oh, really? Jackbox? No. You don't like Jackbox? Are you tired of Jackbox Tomato? This is a family-friendly stream. Well, here's the deal. Because I've experienced people being, I've done Jackbox streams in the past, not on Twitch, but just on a friend's server, and she's actually pretty big personality. But and so on, I do like Jackbox, and so in those times when I've done those streams, I've had experiences with people making very immature and inappropriate usernames and making very immature and inappropriate comments. And so there are ways to ban those people. So I would make sure to be all caught up with having to do that first. Or just at least knowing how to do it if it becomes a necessity. And there are games that you can play that don't require like input, which would mean that it would still be, you know, family appropriate. That's also understandable, Tomato. Oh, there's the entrance to the other seasonal area right there. So that's how you get here. But yeah, so there are definitely ways to make sure that, you know, it can still be family friendly even playing Jackbox. But I also understand getting tired of it. That's, funnily enough, that's how I got tired of Cards Against Humanity. I had like way too many friend groups wanting to play that all at once, and it got really old for me. And I'm not a huge fan, and like, I don't know. I think I just had my fill of vulgar humor and raunchy humor, and I'm just over it now. So I had a phase where I was like, haha, Cards Against Humanity, fun game. Now I'm like, gets boring, gets old. Gave my favorite game to a friend. What's your favorite game, Inky? Sorry, I'm just seeing all this now. I'm like so focused on getting all these shiny boys. Jackbox is good, but a lot. Kooky calls me a horny bastard for a reason. But you can tie Jackbox to Twitch accounts. Bella has a good system there. Oh, okay. Maybe I'll ask Bella about it. Because, yeah, she's definitely done Jackbox before as well. And yeah, if you only allow like people in your server, your Discord server, to join, there's a way to do that. So yeah, maybe I'll ask Bella about it before implementing it myself. Because Bella is also pretty family friendly. Wouldn't you say, Inky? Shadow of the Colossus. Oh, that is a really cool game. That's good taste, Inky. Good taste. That was the same company that made The Last Guardian, right? I really liked The Last Guardian. I don't know if I would want to play that on stream though, because that game will make me cry. I don't want to cry on stream. But it's a really good game. Oh, and we're invisible again. Alright. So this is just, you know, how it is. Oh. Bella's kind of family friendly, not really. You know, it might be good to not specifically label yourself as one way or another, because then it gives you, I guess, more potential to have more audience members of all kinds. But again, I don't know. I kind of am over it with the raunchy humor and stuff, so... And I would rather not attract people who are going to, you know, be nasty. If I can help it. Raunchy humor all around when Jackbox. Yep. Technically, her stream is 18 plus. Oh, okay. Good to know. But she does... Here's the paradox, though, because you were also just saying that, that she has a lot of, like, younger viewers. So she has a lot of younger viewers, and yet her content is not, I guess, technically family-friendly. We're doing pretty good here on missions and candles. How many candles do you have, Tomato? I will have at least 240 once we get back to the home menu. Okay, I'm gonna wait for them to set up that thing. Oh, Tomato's over there. Yeah. I don't know. I don't even mind raunchy humor. It's more of when there's just an overabundance of it and it surrounds you all the time. You get tired of it. Or at least I do. There was a show that both me and Bella liked. Fine. Well, I'm gonna talk about it like it's some obscure thing, but it's not. It was Steven Universe. We're both really into Steven Universe. And there was like something that one of the crew members said, or maybe it was Rebecca Sugar who said it, but it like really resonated with me because it was basically like they wanted to make a show that, you know, had humor and that you could laugh at and stuff, but also wasn't offensive to anybody. Like, it wasn't mean-spirited in any way. It wasn't taking jabs at anybody. It was just, like, good-natured fun. And that's kind of... I like that a lot. I like that idea a lot. Bella has a lot of younger viewers, even though she's adult humor. Yeah, I guess that appeals to a lot of people. A lot of younger people. Okay. We're doing pretty good here. Oh, and there's a shiny boy over here. Let's get you. Wow, we got all of... Oh, wait, no, I missed one. I missed one, but that's okay. I always forget about the one in the, there's like one little area, like a secret little alcove area in the trees. And I missed that one. Even when doing these runs, I often forget about that one. Okay, Okay, we can go home. Raunchy humor is two types. Funny because shocking, the unfunny one. Yeah, or actually funny raunchy humor. That's fair. Spelling mistakes are due to the fact that I have to type everything in 8 seconds. Oh, no worries, Inky. I did. I missed one. I did. Yeah, there's one in the, what is it? The area before that last area that we were just in. Kind of close to where that little seasonal area is off to the side, where you have the hoop, challenge. If you know what I'm talking about, the hoops that you have to fly through. Next to that area, there's like a big tree, and there's like a hole in the tree, and there's a wing of light in there, and I missed that one. Yeah, yeah. That's okay. Did I? Yeah, I just did that, didn't I? We can just go to the valley. But yeah, like, I also agree that there's so much swearing in like media and stuff that I don't even consider it necessarily inappropriate or not safe for work if like you swear in stream and I read it, or if I like do little swears here and there, even though I don't normally do that. But it is so prevalent everywhere. So like even if you do have a little bit more of like a raunchy vocabulary and you swear a lot or something, like that's not necessarily offensive if you're just doing like general swears and not using like slurs or anything like that. Ah, here we gotta turn the volume down again. It's so loud here. And sometimes it is funny when, you know, something happens and someone like swears in response. Can't deny that. I just don't like it when it's, you know, used in a derogatory way towards anyone for any reason. I don't like it when things are mean-spirited, I guess. I guess that's what I'm trying to say. Which is funny too, because like I was a 90s kid, and that was like the thing in the 90s. It was just like every piece of media directed at kids when I was growing up kind of did that. Like all the cartoons and stuff would just be like making fun of people or, you know, something. Aside from there were cartoons that were like Captain Planet, where, you know, it was all about teaching kids moral lessons. Or Static Shock did that too. But no, I remember the 90s as like, it was a decade where they were pushing extremes. So it would just be like, oh, you know, this cartoon, somebody swears, and wow, really pushing the limits. Or like, every commercial that was directed at kids was like, whoa, look at how cool and badass this thing is, and it would just be like, just extreme corniness. Trying to remember a cartoon show, but I can't. Oh no! Well, can you describe it? Maybe I can help you. I watched a lot of cartoons in my day. sometimes say stuff that seems mean-spirited but isn't because I'm a little troll at heart. Like if anyone actually gets hurt, I stop immediately. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. No, I'm not talking about that either, Inky. Because that's another thing, is that, you know, when you're friends with someone, like Britain is a fake country, yeah. Like if you're friends with someone, and you like sass each other, then it's one thing. Like that's not, I wouldn't count that as offensive. I mean, unless the other person gets their feelings hurt, like you said, and then it's just kind of, you stop immediately. That's the problem. You don't remember anything about it? Oh no, tomato. You know, also European jokes. Yeah. No. Inky, I have a story for you since you said that. At least I'm not Swedish. Yeah, 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 I get you. But you know, I'm German. Oh, tomato. If you can remember anything about it, feel free to let me know. And that's worse. Oh no, Inky. No, no, no. I joined this Italian server full of like native Italians and like native speakers because I want to learn Italian, and I've been doing it through Duolingo for a long time, but it's much more practical, I guess, to practice with real people. Like it's much more helpful, and you actually learn better that way. So, um, at one point we were having like I was having a very rudimentary conversation with them because I can't really speak it very well, and I said I apologized and I was like, oh, I'm sorry, like you know I'm learning, I'm native English speaker and blah blah blah, and they were like, oh no no no, don't worry. They were like, we actually like you better because you're American and you're not British, and we like your English better. And then they were all going like, what a bottle, and like making fun of British pronunciations of things. It was really funny. It was just really funny to hear a bunch of like native Italians in their Italian accent making fun of British people and, you know, saying what a bottle. It was great. Hi, Kookie. I see British slander. You came at the perfect time, Kookie. Oh, I always say that at least I'm not Swedish whenever someone asks if I'm Swedish, because I understand what they're saying. Hey, Kookie. I hate all of you. Oh, Kookie, you picked the worst time to join. I apologize. It wasn't me that said it. It was the Italian server that I joined. I promise. Oh, I leveled up? Oh. Whoops. I was not paying attention. Yeah! Look at me, I'm strong. I'm a strong bird, dear child. Level am I? Okay. I need 2 more levels. And I'll be back to 11, so I'm level 9 now. Tomato what? Why the dot dot dot? It's been a while since I've seen you, Cookie. How are you doing? I'm part British. Uh, that's okay, Tomato. Do you have a British accent? No judgments. Anyone who claims differently? Oh wait. Me with all my Me with my very German accent, like anyone who claims differently is a heinous liar. I was having a nice night doing some last minute poetry, but no, I try to socialize and I just get attacked. Or how do you spell it? At times? Wait, what? Yeah, you're part British. Cookie comes in and gets attacked immediately. Welcome to the stream. That's what Twitch life is like, I guess. Oh, hello! Bosch Kisses. Bosch Kisses? Am I pronouncing that correctly? Thank you for the follow. How are you? At least you're not Swedish, Cookie. Oof. Oh, right, there are some shiny boys here I gotta collect. That's why we're doing the long race. Should be one over here. Oh. I don't. Oh, Tomato's back there somewhere. Sorry, Tomato. I left you behind. Yeah, we did Eden. We've done Eden like 4 times now, so I'm very over Eden this week. No more Eden ever. Leave the Swedes alone. They gave us their fish. Hello, bush kisses. I would say I hope you're having a good day, but I'm not sure if you live in a place where it's still daytime or if it's evening, night, morning. And I'm only questioning it because Cookie and Inky are here and they're not in the US. Oh, Tomato's not in the US either. Oh my gosh, my whole audience is not in the same country as me. I'm coming after you. You surpassed me. I'm Rasia. Oh, that's a really cool name. I like it. It sounds pretty. Where are you from, Rasia? Nor me, yeah. Not in the US either, Tomato. You know what? I'm okay with this. Boom. Head on, apply directly to the forehead. Ration. Oh! Welcome! If you ever want to practice English, we're here. Since I had an Italian server extend that graciousness to me, I'm 110% happy to have anybody who doesn't speak English natively, but ever wants to practice. Oh wait, this is where the big candles are. Ah man, went to the wrong place. Oh well, that's fine. Europe gang! Yeah, Russian! Oh my gosh, I bet it's freezing cold where you are. It got back up to the 80s where I am, so I'm happy. I'm happy it's no longer cold. But I hope everyone else is staying warm. Dang, we are killing it with the candles today. We got so many. Oh, right, there's the tomato. You have a giant brain. I forgot about the shiny boy that's up here on this giant statue's shoulder. Probably am not gonna make it. Oh no. We'll do that. We'll cheat. I don't speak English, that's okay. Oh no, no tomato, no! Oh. I looked away from the screen for 1 second. Yeah, that one's hard to get to. I don't speak nearly enough Russian to say more. Oh. I used to play about 2 years ago and played well, but after work and time is short. Oh, gotcha. Yeah. Well, if you played around 2 years ago, you're probably one of the first people to play this game, which means that you probably were like a veteran ahead of everybody else. And if you had played consistently at that point, you probably would have everything. You would have beaten the game, you know? Like, I wish that I had started playing when everyone else did. But I had an incompatible device with this game, so I was literally unable to play it until, I don't know, half a year after it came out? Something like that. So I was behind. I came out of the gate behind. Should I be writing poetry at 11 p.m., running on 3 or 4 hours, and I'm going to read in class tomorrow without my bestie, then I'm going to forget to edit? Probably not. But am I? Yes. Inky. That's amazing. You do you, Inky. Or Kooky, not Inky. You do you, Kooky. Yeah, no. I was like, wait, Inky's not in school anymore. No, you should totally do that, Kooky. I'm cheering you on, Kooky. You farm and collect wings. What season is it? We're not in a season right now, but there's going to be a new season in a couple weeks. And I don't know if they've released the name of that season yet. Maybe Tomato would know. The last season was Season of Flight. And the bird on Tomato's head is from that season, and Tomato's hair is also from that season. It was a very cute season. Not me, I don't have school. Yeah, it's... Again, I realized it as it was coming out of my mouth. Like, wait a second. And by 3-4, I mean sleep. 3-4 hours of sleep. Oh my gosh. Oh, okay, Tomato knows. Okay, Tomato. I was gonna say, it's pretty close to when the new season's gonna come, so I would imagine it would have a name by now. I just don't know what it is. Normally I'm pretty on top of that, but I guess not recently. I haven't been really checking social media recently. That's probably why. Abyss. Oh, right. That's right. Yeah, Season of Abyss. And that's also a very terrifying name for a season. Season of Abyss, yeah. That's terrifying. Just the sound of it is terrifying, and I saw spoilers, so I know what's coming, and I'd say that's pretty fitting. Oh, it's in, well, I guess that's what you could only expect from another season in the Golden Wasteland, too, so. Oh no, Tomato missed it. Oh, that's okay. I'm running on 0. Guys, what is up with you guys in Europe? How do you function on 0 or 3 to 4 hours of sleep? I couldn't, I'm too old to do that. I'm an old lady. I couldn't. Could never. Well, we'll be suffering together, Tomato, in the scary new season. I'm gonna get one last candle. I'm gonna squeeze one last candle out of this hot spring. Please. Gimme, gimme. Oh, this is agony. I'm running on 3 to 5 hours, maybe. How? Is this a young people thing, or is this a not USA people thing? Or both? Okay, are you gonna take me to the other shiny boys? Yes, they're gonna take me to the other ones. Nice. As usual, it's a superpower. You're too American to understand. I either get 9 or 5 to 6, otherwise I can't wake up. Oh my gosh. 3 more. Yes. I know there's one more at the top of the thing. And then there are 2 in the Hermit Valley. So yeah, we can go ahead and grab those as well. Why not? I don't know, just wait until you get a little older, then you're gonna be like me and be unable to function if you get like less than 8 hours. We just do. I guess you just do it out of necessity. Because I remember when I was in high school, I would do that all the time. And now I cannot. Whee! This boat moves very fast. Or my sister. Yeah, you might need to... Oh, well, you can... Do you have the wing power? Yep, there we go. Nice. Alright, let me see if I can angle my switch just so... That's her nickname. That's a cute nickname. Oh, there we go. Cool. I wrecked my schedule. I miss waking up at 5 a.m. No, the thing is, our jobs are not as soul-crushing. School is definitely pretty soul-crushing, I will say. I was not a fan of school. College was a lot better because, again, for me, you had a lot more time. You just had to learn how to utilize that time correctly, or in the best way that would suit you. And work, my work has always been all over the place, so that's a moot point for me. I would much prefer to have, like, just at this point, like a regular office job. So, I'm still applying for those. I wake up at 6:30 for school. Ugh. School wasn't soul-crushing either. A little bit. It was a little bit for me. There was a point in time when my parents were really pressuring me to succeed better than most people. So they threw me into all of these advanced placement classes. And there was a point in time where I literally just did not have enough time in the day to do everything that I was required to do. So then I stopped being in advanced placement classes. Well, except for I skipped a grade in math. So I got to be at the next level math still. And then I think I was in maybe one more advanced placement class. So I was very busy in high school. I'm homeschooled, no worries for me till now, till November. Oh, okay. That's good. Homeschool, you're slow, man. Shh, I'm talking. I slow down because I'm talking and I get distracted. School was until 2 p.m. most days. Yes, not everyone is from German math school, Bert. You're getting old. No, I'm not. I'm still with it. Listen, listen. You know how I do certain things every day? Well, one of those things is I walk 6 miles a day. Every day. And I've been doing it for about a year now. So I keep myself in shape. I keep my mind and body in shape. You're almost 30. Yeah, and I walk 6 miles a day. And I do other things every day. And I'm very with it. Oh, going home. That's right, we're done. We're done here. Psh, you come onto my stream and sass me in my own house. Oh, Arrow would give me a heart. Thank you. So, I'm uncertain if I want to give him a heart because he told me that he gets like 29 hearts a day. So I don't think he needs one. But I'm like so conditioned to just be polite and send one back. I don't think he needs it. No, but like the school system is good here. Oh, I see. Even if you're in advanced math, nerd school. Ask this guy about his school system, I dare you. The thing that was so crushing about school was gender dysphoria. Oh, I see. And I will continue to sass you. Is everybody seeing this? Is everybody seeing the sass that Tomato is giving me today? How rude. Where's the, I love the exasperated expression. Okay, well then that's fair. I'm glad you had a good school system. Because I'm glad it was good for some people. My school experience wasn't terrible, but it wasn't great either. I mean, especially nearing the end of high school, we had some really, really stupid kids. I'll tell you one more story. How rude am I? How dare you say that I'm rude? It's too late, Tomato. It's already been said. Um, no, the kids at my school were so stupid. We're only okay with perfection. Okay. German school system's pretty good. Yeah, we all complain it could be better. That's fair. Everything can be better. No, I think it's good to have high standards. I think that's fair. I think that's understandable. Even if it's pretty good. Like, you always want things to be better, especially for, the next generation or, whoever comes after you. Um, no, the kids in my school, here's an example of how bad my school system was at its very worst. When I was a senior in high school, um, there was this idea, just in my school in general, that every year the seniors needed to have like some big prank that they would pull on the school, or that they would pull like as a whole on like other students or whatever, the staff, something. And I think the idea became very popular because there was a story circulating around that time that like somebody released some pigs in the school and labeled them like 1, 2, and 4, but there was no fourth pig. But it made like the staff scramble to catch those 3 and then go looking for a fourth one. So, with that in mind, our seniors didn't really know what prank to do. And so somebody started circulating online bomb threats. And that became our senior prank, was bomb threats. And all of the other schools in the area decided they wanted to do that too. So then it became a bomb threat competition. And so then we had multiple bomb threats at our school and other schools, and every single time it happened, everybody had to stop classes and pull all the students out and check out the whole school, even though there was nothing. There was no real evidence to suggest that anything was like going to happen. It was just stupid kids being stupid. And yeah, that's my great senior and high school experience. Yeah, and this was before, I mean, that sounds super inappropriate now too, given our even worse climate now where people are actually going around and with guns to school and, doing terrible things. And that was before that was really happening en masse. So yeah, it aged even more poorly. It's why most Germans that speak out of their own free will have such British accents. My old teacher threw an eraser or stapler across the room because they wouldn't shut it, or so I heard. Wow. Oh no. The more I hear about American schools, the more dystopian it gets. Yeah, it's pretty bad. My band teacher past few years threw his wand thing at us, but it was all in a joking manner. I'm glad it was in a joking manner. Because if you can at least laugh it off, it's one thing. But if somebody's genuinely upset and throwing something at you, that's not a good look for the teacher. I'm in this weird place too where I'm sympathetic towards a lot of teachers because my dad was a teacher and I have a few friends who are also teachers. So, because I know a lot of people like to just blame teachers for being terrible, but the reality is that it's really a lot of things that are wrong with the school system are not necessarily the teacher's fault. But that still doesn't mean that bad teachers can't exist. It's just that it's not always teachers' fault. So yeah, welcome to America. And then yeah, I feel even worse for some of my teacher friends because again, they've been having to deal with all of the like shooting threats and stuff lately. There was one that made the news recently because there was a threat that was like circulating on TikTok of all places, and they were saying like every school was going to be attacked on a certain day, and nothing happened. Everybody was fine. Nothing actually happened, but it's just so like surreal that things like that are popularized at all instead of, you know, completely discouraged. So it's kind of sad that it happens. He's also a religious teacher. Really? We get drunk with our teachers. We call him Father last name. Oh, that's interesting, Tomato. You get drunk with your teachers. That's kind of funny. That would not happen here. We can't even, our kids don't drink. You can't drink here legally until you're 21, which I think is older than most places. I mean, if somebody were to drink, if there was like a kid 16 or older who were to drink in front of their parents and the parents were like, yeah, this is fine, you know, I'm fine with my kid drinking this, then it's fine. You know, you're not going to get in trouble, legal trouble that way. But if you're doing it without like a guardian's permission, then you'll get in trouble. Even after you turn 18. No, like beer and wine at 16 and everything else at 18. Okay. I graduated school at the tail end of my 18s. Nice. In Alberta, it's 18. Yeah, I think in most places it's 16 or 18. But no, US is 21. Not that I care. I don't drink anyways, but it's just, I find it interesting that it's different depending on where you are. I think, gosh, how old was I when I graduated? Probably almost 18. Or I just turned 18. The rest of Canada is 19. Oh, that's interesting. It's a little bit older. I'm not into it. I'm cheapo and alcohol's expensive. I think that's my biggest gripe. And it doesn't even taste good. So it's like, why would I buy something that I think tastes nasty? And then spend a whole bunch of money on it. Doesn't make sense to me. 21 seems draconian, especially as a German. That's funny, Inky. I think it had something to do with, like, accidents, people getting into, like, car accidents and stuff. I guess maybe it was a real problem in the US, so they implemented new laws that forced them to wait a little bit longer so that not as many people would get hurt because so many people were being irresponsible. Oh, are we gonna grab that last shiny boy? I guess we'll do that, since we're still talking. Yeah, we're just having a good time talking today. Oh, we have to get this one too. I forgot about that. There was one shiny boy in this seasonal area, which is pretty unusual. They normally have at least 2. But we're doing pretty good now. I have 111. And that's only from going through 2 worlds. Whoops, I got thrown out. Beer's cheaper than water. Really? In Germany? Beer's cheaper than water? Because that is absolutely not the case here. I mean, maybe bottled water? I think even bottled water is cheaper. But no, I mean, like, if you go to a restaurant... There we go. If you go to a restaurant and you order something, if you order water, it's free. And if you order alcohol, it's like $7 for one drink. As far as I know, Reagan withheld traffic funding until all states agreed to 21 drinking age because Christians. Oh, that's a very different interpretation from what I have. No, like beer is 20 cents versus 40-cent bottled water. Okay, gotcha, gotcha. Okay, you were talking about bottled water. Oh, that's fair. I always think about it in the restaurant sense. And plus, again, I'm cheapo, so like I'm not even gonna buy bottled water. We have filtered water at my house, so that's how I drink water. Tap water is just barely cheaper. So you charge for tap water? You get charged for that? I mean, obviously you can get like utilities and water bills with wherever you live. But that's like a monthly cost, and that's a lot harder to calculate than just, an individual bottle of water. It's more variable, I think. At the moment, I can't drink tap water. Oh, how come? The swinging light is hard. It is, tomato. Keep trying. That's okay. I'm not judging you here. I was doing this the other day too. That was another thing. One of my friends, she hasn't gone on Sky in a long time. And so I was helping her get this one winged light, and it took me like 20 minutes just to get this one darn winged light. And then she had to go immediately after. But we did get it. So I think it's one of the lower ones, but with the lip hanging out the bottom like that. But if you're just going through them one at a time, we'll eventually hit it anyways, so not too worried. Yeah, utilities money is charged in amounts, but not set fees. Pipes burst and got repaired. Oh, right. Gotcha. You only told me that like 3 times now with the pipe situation. Yeah, that's rough. Did they give you like a set amount of time that they, deem that it's not okay to drink until it's safe again? Or are you just supposed to wing it? Ah, that shiny boy. So it like taunts you. Ooh, it might be that one. Yeah, I think it's one of the lower ones. Usually it lasts 2 or 3 days. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, then you definitely need to go out and buy some bottled water. It's also good to have bottled water on hand, just in case something goes wrong. Did we get it? Yes. Good job, tomato. Yay. We got the shiny boy. Do you want to grab that other one too? Since we're already at the forest, kind of. Finally. Proud of you. I'm clapping. It's hard to tell because I'm flying with you, but I'm clapping. I can technically drink, or you can technically drink it, but it's not recommended. Yeah. Chlorinated water. Not good. Not tasty either. You can, taste it. I think over here they try to mask the taste to you. That's why they'll, like if you order tap water at a restaurant, they'll put lemon in it, and the lemon is supposed to mask the taste of the tap water. But I don't like the taste of the lemon, so I normally just deal with whatever tap water taste it has. And we had a lot of pipes bursting last year, because last year we had a huge freeze where I live. And we also learned, because I live in the south, and it does not get cold here very often. And so it got cold here, and we learned that where I live, there is not a good infrastructure for when things get cold. People did not actually plan for things to ever get that cold here. So the power went out almost everywhere. People also had no running water because all of the pipes were bursting. And yeah, and then we also don't have like our power companies are all private companies, so it's not like a government specific company. And so some people had like variable prices for their electricity, and so like the price spiked so much that some people had like $18,000 electricity bills for 1 week's worth of power. So then all those power companies started getting sued. And a lot of people actually died because the power went out and they, froze in their houses. It was pretty awful. And I don't know why I shared that. Oh, pipes bursting, that's why. So we had some, where I live, we had some bursting pipes. But only outside. The inside ones were fine, and we were actually really lucky. We never lost power either. Yellow lives in Texas. Yep, I do. Yeehaw. Do I sound like a Texan? I don't have like a southern accent, do I? Thank you, tomato. One of Thunder and my friends lives there too. Cool. No. I used to, like, if I ever went out of town somewhere and I made friends with, like, kids, other kids, like when I was growing up, I would hang out with them and they would just be like, "You're from Texas?" And I would say, "Yeah." And they'd be like, "But you don't have an accent at all." And I was like, "Yeah, no, I don't." And then they would ask me like all these questions like, "Oh, is it true that you guys like ride horses to school?" Or like, "Where's your cowboy hat?" And I was like, "Oh my God. That's not what? No. That's not how it works. Those are stereotypes. I don't ride a horse to school. I don't have a cowboy hat." So can I say howdy, partner? Yes, you can. I won't be offended, Inky. I was so mad too because where I went to college, it was also in Texas. But they like prided themselves on stereotypes. Yes, we can go home. They prided themselves on the stereotypes. So like, it was a college, like a small college town where I lived at that point in time. And everybody there, you would walk into a store and everybody would say howdy. And like they were required to say that. Fire trial. You want to do the? We do have time. I demand a yellow emoji with the Stetson. Now you know how we feel. I feel your pain. We can do the fire trial, sure. We can get some winged lights over here in the Isle of Dawn. Yeah, the stereotypes, it's painful. I do feel your pain, Kooky. I'll see about making a yellow emoji, maybe with like a cowboy hat. Yeah, maybe I'll commission that. That'd be fun. Funnily enough, I do have quite a bit of art of my little character, and that was not something I ever thought to do. I didn't do the trials. Oh, that's okay. I didn't either. We can at least do the fire one, because that one takes a while, and then we can get practice, and then it won't run too long if we just do one instead of all of them. Tia Boos. Tia Boos? Kooky, what? What does that mean? Is that supposed to be like a play on weeaboos? But for people who are into Britain, because that is super funny. Who you calling Tia Boo? I don't think there's a Texan equivalent for that would roll off the tongue nicely. Yeehaw boo does not work. Tia boo. I know it's a stereotype for Britons to like tea, but I gotta say, Kooky, I love tea. I'm a tea drinking fool. Yep. Oh my god. I had a friend, she lives in Texas now, but she didn't always live here. I don't like tea. Tomato. We can't be friends. We can't be friends with that information. My friend is Tia, a tea drinking fool, or a tea boo. Nah, no judgment. If you don't like tea, then that just means more tea for me. Do you... Okay, question, Tomato. You don't like tea. Do you like coffee? What? No. That's okay. You'll catch up to the stream lag in a minute and you'll see it's fine. Yeehaw Boo does have some charm. It has a very specific Texas charm. Consume all of the tea, yellow. I will. I will gain so much power. And then I will have to go to the bathroom forever. Oh no, Tomato. I lost you. Yes, I like coffee. Oh, we really can't be friends. Tomatoes, last text box just saying I like coffee. Oh, and now it's gone. There we go. You see, it works. It's yin and yang. I like tea, you like coffee. The coffee club unites. Pretty sure 60% of her blood is tea. We shall vote for coffee supremacy. Oh, I see. No, I would have friends, like, not in any serious capacity, but like jokingly get upset with me if I didn't like something that they liked. So usually the way that I interpret it, if somebody doesn't like something that I like, it's just, oh, well, that just means more for me. The legs. I like my pants. They're like the super baggy pants. They're fun. And look, I don't have a cape, and I'm also not supposed to have a cape here. Oh, right, we need to do our thingy. Piggyback, tomato, piggyback. And then I can do the candle thingy, and we'll be much more powerful against these worms on a string. How? How did you die there? Oh, okay. You want me to piggyback with you. Oh, hang on. There we go. There we go. Yes. Yes, that's exactly what I wanted. Okay, and then that's the wrong thing. There we go. Oh, hi, Astro Owl. Water supremacy. Oh my gosh, you come in just to say that. That's wonderful. Nope, you associating with me just proves my hypothesis. Juice supremacy. No, you spelled it right, juice. Hello, Astro Owl. Thank you for joining the discourse. I like water too. Water and tea are my jam. What about milk teas? Do you guys like milk teas? Because I don't really care if you don't like hot tea, but those like cold milk teas are so good. I'm sleep deprived. Oh, Cookie. You should get some sleep if you can. On the bright side, poem is almost done. Oh, good. Paleo. Is that the name of your poem? Milk tea's yummy. Bubble tea supremacy. Yes. Oh, tomato, you don't know what milk tea is? Oh, it's so good. But if you don't like tea at all, you might not like it. It's yeah, and bubble tea. Bubble tea has tapioca balls in it, and it's basically like tea but cold. You know, like sweet tea. I don't know if you've ever had sweet tea, where it's like cold black tea with sugar in it, but it's also creamy because it has milk in it. It's so good. And then with the tapioca balls, it's also really good, but that's kind of more of an acquired taste because those are really chewy. But it's good. And you can even get specific flavor for those. So you can get like jelly in it. But I'm not a huge fan of the jelly. I'm a pretty plain person. No. Our friend just died. That's okay. They came back really quickly, actually. Before you could even properly mourn their loss, they came back. Cold milk tea with tapioca and sugar is great, isn't it? Oh, it's so good. I'm like addicted to that stuff. I'm glad you're at least on that train, Inky. Like I'll admit that coffee isn't bad if you admit that milk tea is good. Like I personally don't really like coffee because I don't really like the bitter taste. But if, like that being said, if it is absolutely killed with cream and sugar, then I can stomach it. So I'll still be willing to drink coffee at times. No, it's my diet. Dairy, wheat, gluten, and soy-free. Oh. Oh, got you, Cookie. Wow. That's gotta be hard. Tapioca is better than syrup balls. The syrup balls have no consistency. My poem is to be selfish. Ooh. Oh, I need the... Wow. Dang it. My bad, tomato. That was my fault. 100%. Let's try that again. That's a good thing we don't have our friendship thing all the way unlocked, or else I couldn't do this. Now, having this friendship candle out is really OP. It's like... it almost grants you immunity to these darkness worms. Almost. Now, if there were a couple more of us here holding hands with each other, I think we would be completely immune to the worms. I'm used to it. That's good. I think that is all part of, I guess, having a restrictive diet. Like, as long as you have a system for it and you know where to find, you know, like what your restrictions are, where to find your alternatives, and, you know, if you have recipes and all that, then you should be all set. But that's also part of why I can't imagine being on a restrictive diet myself, because I wouldn't know where to look for any of those things, like having to go through that change, I guess. That's not our friend. Where did our friend go? Did we lose them? Oh, we did it! Yay! Tomato did it. I just sat there. Yay, tomato! Success. Oh, and we got another candle out of it. Sweet. Aw, I'd like to read your poem, Cookie. If you feel comfortable sharing it. That is our friend. Oh. You know what? Let's just ignore that I said that 2 minutes ago. They looked smaller. And their cape looked different. Or wait, no, not their cape. They had like a fluffy thing on them. And I didn't see that. I think it's so funny that Cookie and Inky are here because I don't think either of them play Sky, so this would just be like so confusing. People who have no idea what's going on are watching this. Do we want to kill all the worms? I'm tempted to. Come here. Come here, you. Oh, tomato got the last one. Nice. Alright. When your immune system hates your brain for like 7 years, you learn, oh god. Would you like to see what I have so far? Yes, I would love to. Like, my skin is pretty sensitive, and I guess I have pretty sensitive stomach at times and all that, but I feel like that's next level. Next level restrictions. Meh, understanding is overrated. Live your old age and mispronounce everything. Hi, Alex. How are you? Welcome. It's been a while since I've seen you. Welcome back. I'm almost at level 10 now. We will definitely hit level 10 tomorrow. What? What? What, tomato? What's up? To be selfish? Selfish is a word used far too often. Selfish is like the dark is a demon, something to fear. Bringing home to the unknown, a place for monsters to hide, but far too often we forget the horrors that lay in the light. Some say an angel's true form can drive a man insane. Oh, that's true. Something meant to warm and soothe, scorch and burns, all the same. The bright light of the flame blinds just as easily as blood flows through one's veins. Usher's in the unknown just the same. Wow, that sounds so cool. Every console, Nintendo, and every game, Minecraft. Oh, are we going home? I'm not paying attention. I was reading Cookie's poem. Just ignore that I obsessively learn everything and Google everything that I don't already know. Me at my gender. Cookie. Oh my gosh. I think it's perfectly fair and understandable to be selfish. I think that's just part of existing. It's part of being human. And I think being selfish, you know, like wanting better for yourself and caring about yourself isn't always a bad thing, you know? That word has like such a negative connotation to it, but in reality, I think it's just realistic. That people, you know, can and should be selfish, at least at times. Maybe not only care about themselves, but you do have to look out for yourself first and foremost. And that's okay. It's okay to be selfish. It's okay to prioritize yourself. Why am I still collecting light? I don't need to. I have almost 250 candles. I got a lot of candles today. And yet I'm still collecting. I guess because it's here. Oh no, Twitch cut it off. I'll post the full thing in Bella's Discord. Okay, I'm selfish. I'm just really pretentious about it and call myself a hedonist. There you go. I mean, everybody's selfish to a degree, and if you know, I guess own up to it, then you're just being honest, which is also not a bad thing. My game just wouldn't let me move. Oh no, Inky. You were sitting and moving around on my end. Oh, really? I wish I could see that tomato. That would have been glorious to see my character in a sitting position, just floating around. This is the best I can do on that front. There's an emoji for that. There are so many emojis. I love them all. This one. Oops. I like that you can also lay down on the air. It's great. Very cute. Okay, just a little bit more light collecting because I can't stop. I have a problem. I see it and I have to collect it. Now we did a lot today. We did missions. We did Eden twice without actually going through the whole Eden. And what else did we do? We did Candle Run, and we did the Fire Trial. And we collected a lot of shiny boys. So tomorrow missions will be in the valley and big candles will be in the wasteland. We probably won't collect most of the ones in the wasteland. I think wasteland is a little off limits after somebody in their stream ended up getting hurt. So we're more cautious about the wasteland now. You get krill. Yeah, there's no guarantee that anybody here can keep you safe. If just for future reference, if anybody joins this stream and we go to the wasteland, just know that that's a thing. That's a caveat. So, oh, Winged Light in the Golden Wasteland. No, I haven't done that. No, I'll probably do that off screen. Missions will be in the Golden Wasteland when I'm not streaming this week anyway, so that's a moot point. So, yep. Oh, and that means it's 6. Wow. Dang. Okay, yes. No, for real, I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna stop. I promise. I'm gonna stop streaming. I will blow kisses. Thank you, Inky and Cookie, for joining today. I had a great time talking with you. And thank you for joining, as always, Tomato. What is that sound? Okay, no. Bye-bye. Bye, guys. I'll be back probably again tomorrow if everything goes well. And I hope you have a nice rest of your day or night. And yeah, see you next time. Bye-bye.